This is tutorial 6-5 in the GIS Tutorial 1 workbook, and we're on page 231. So we're going to open a map document, tutorial 6-5, which I have already opened. So here's the file name up here. And we want to go to the Manhattan bookmark. So click on bookmarks and click on Manhattan. And it'll zoom out just a little bit so that we can see everything from the north end of Manhattan Island down to the south. Then we want to save it to the Chapter 6 folder, so we're going to do File and Save As. And this is going to go in My Exercises and Chapter 6, and we're going to call this 6-5, and I'm going to put my name on it again. Okay, now let's turn to page 232, and what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be looking to intersect two parts of our map here. And so now we're on page 232, and from the table of contents, right-click the Manhattan Streets layer, and we want to open its attribute table and scroll to the right. So let's scroll to the right, and there's no data about the fire companies in this file. Okay, well, I'll take their word for it. And number 2 says open the fire companies table. So let's open this and open attribute table. And it says the fields of interest are the fire company, battalion, and division right here. And the type of fire company, which is right here. So it looks like these are the 3 ones that we're concerned about in this tutorial. And we can go ahead and close both of those. And then we want to go to Intersect Feature Layers down at the bottom of page 232. We want to go to Geoprocessing again, and we want to click Intersect this time. And we want to select Manhattan Streets and Fire Companies. So let's go here and do Manhattan Streets and Fire Companies. And then save the output feature class as Manhattan Streets Fire Companies. So again, we're going to go to GDB for Chapter 6, and the name of this is going to be Manhattan Streets Fire Companies. And save that. And it says select line for output type. So for output type, we want line. And verify that the settings match the image. So we want Manhattan Streets and Fire Companies up here. We want Chapter 6 GDB here. And down here we want line, and we're good. So let's go ahead and click on OK. And we're going to get the intersection of those. And this may take a few seconds. Okay, there it is. And now we are going to go to the bottom of page 233. We're going to examine the intersection table. So in the table of contents, we want to right-click the new layer that we just created, and we want to open its attribute table. And now we want to scroll and see if we can find, it's probably going to be way over on the far right here. And we have the information here that we wanted about the fire companies. So we've got this all together now, and we're going to close that. And it doesn't say anything about deleting the other 2 from the map, but I think we're supposed to do that, so I'm just going to remove this, and I'm going to right-click and I'm going to remove this. And what we're left with is this map. Okay, and now it says close the table and save your map document. So we will save our map document. And that brings us to the end of tutorial 6-5.